by far. A protocol escalations team will respond immediately.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online, see the ticket booth where available tickets.
And don't forget about our Knicks fan giveaway day. Once in the game with family and friends, and receive a Knicks mini flag. New York, will you be with us for Knicks City Athlete Night Day? The first 10,000 fans in the building.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And Fernie Simons out there with Rollins. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for New York, OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center filling out the middle. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coach?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Rollins, the pass to MP. Here's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And here are the Knicks. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. It's good from long range.
Well, you see teams concede the three to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Pass to MP. Here's Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rollins the pass to MP. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simons against Bridges. Brunson outside. Hart outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it. They grabbed their own miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby kicks to Hart. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Brunson, no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, Turner in position. Towns with the steal. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Simon. Anunoby, no good. Anunoby against MP. Giannis outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brunson outside. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Towns in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Turner with the screen. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the dunk by MP. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Down low, here's Hart. The rebound by Turner.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's a tie ball game. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers. Outside, Towns. Six on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Turner.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
MP passes to Simons. Turner with a screen on Bridges. MP dishes to Giannis. Kicks it out to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 7 points in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside, here's Rollins. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. MP kicks to Giannis. Pass to Rollins for 3. No good that time. Good D by Anunoby.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo, and Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 8 points for Josh Hart.
He's an opportunistic three-point shooter, but Hart has shown the ability to knock these in. He's especially comfortable in the corner.
Simons against Bridges. On the wing, MP. He has 7. Here's Rollins with the putback, and Turner stays with it. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Time to get loud for your next breaker next group.
look for New York. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Milwaukee, Sims is checked in. And Terry subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Achua, a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
New York moving the ball around. And the rejection by MP. Hart outside. Towns, the pass to Achua. Here's Hart. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hart's got it all tied up now for New York. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Brunson surveying the D. McBride on the wing. Simons against Brunson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
MP finds Terry. MP sets the screen for Terry. Oh, we have a chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Free throw, good. Terry Williams is checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson. And both free throws good for Terry. The Knicks shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Back to Achua. McBride on the wing, covered by Simons. 9 feet out, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
MP kicks to Terry. MP with it. Achua's on him. Nice move. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Williams, a screen on Trent. Here's Bridges. Pass to Achua. Wants to get it to McBride and does. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. This their first look at this year's New York squad. MP passes to Simons. Basket counts. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Gets it off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Smith is out there with MP. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Rollins. And it's Trent in at the two-guard spot. Screen by Smith. MP passes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. MP with it. Achu is on him.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Hart kicks to Williams. No good. That would have tied it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. You check in for New York.
Let me hear you once again.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to Rollins. The Bucks working the ball around. Over McBride. The shot by Rollins, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Now McBride. Now here's Williams. And here is Bridges. Defended by Trent. Bridges misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Williams dishes to Bridges from 10 feet out. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Bridges has got his first bucket of the night. Barnes the screen. Here's MP, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Achua. Barnes grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And stolen by Achua. McBride finds Achua. And here is Anunoby. Williams a screen on Barnes. Anunoby with it. Now Smith defending and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. MP is number 1. And, of course, Giannis.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Towns, he's checked in for Achua. MP going in strong.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Knicks trail by 10. Outside Williams. To McBride. Williams kicks to Towns. New York, no good that time either. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. MP against Towns. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And is Towns missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP passes to Trent. MP sets the screen for Trent. Money, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Barnes against Anunoby. Towns for 3, and again it's the Knicks missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Knicks trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. checked in for Williams. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Milwaukee also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Smith. Antetokounmpo comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Simons in for Trent. Achua, the pass to McBride. Here's Anunoby. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP left side. Back to Turner. Pocket 4. And the dunk by Giannis.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Brunson the pass to McBride. To the paint. Here's Towns. New York again turning it over.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Terry's checked in for MP.
Number 15, Robert Terry.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Giannis outside. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Some nice passing by New York here. Achua the pass to McBride. Here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 7 points.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
That's a 2 from Simons. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This offense just continues to impress.
Deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Driving in. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Simon. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. He can't get it to go. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team, and that's what gives me joy. Back over to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Clock at 6. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fires from way outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Rollins. Terry outside. Giannis kicks to Terry. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Terry's got 5 points so far.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Brunson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Rollins against Brunson. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Now, here's Achua. Antetokounmpo defending. Brunson against Rollins. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP inside. Brunson covering. Stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hart with the screen on Rollins. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The kick out to Simons. Turner for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Turner's got 7.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
The kick out to Towns. New York, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The drive by MP. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Hart. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
Back to Turner. Simons on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. He's got 7.
And lots of confidence on that 3 from Simons.
Towns, a screen on Rollins to stop the run. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Got us a screen on Anunoby. MP against Anunoby. MP with a screen on Towns. Kicks it out to MP. It's 3-pointers off the mark. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bridges for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's MP. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Anunoby left side. Turner comes with the double team. Anunoby finds Towns. Good defense by MP.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner's such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
And he gets it to go. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and it's Barnes in for Antetokounmpo. And so Simons will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And they double up MP. On the wing, Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Towns. Hart with the screen for Brunson. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Trent can't hit. And for the Knicks, the shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Hart with a screen on Simon. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Bucks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Brunson against Simon. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns, the screen. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here is Simon. He's got 7. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hart. Doesn't go for him. Smith with some nice D. Trying to get something going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Trent finds Barnes. Pass to Simons. Here's Smith, defended by Hart. Smith, no good. Knicks trail by 21. And here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 18 points.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Now McBride. Brunson up top, covered by Simon. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks leading by 21. Trent outside. Pass to Simons. Back to Trent. Here's the lob to the hoop. Towns with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And McBride gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Simons surveying the D. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Terry's checked in for the Bucks.
17. In for the Bucks, number 15, Robert Terry.
Outside, Simon. And the Bucks miss again. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. To the inside. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 17. Pass to Sims. Here's Simons. Shoots over Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. A different look for New York. Williams comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Achua in for Hart. Here's Terry. 5 points in the game. Outside, Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by Williams.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
From deep, Brunson.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
There's the pick. 3-pointers, Simons. Again, Simons missing.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
That one goes in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
124 left to play in the third. Terry hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Brunson. Nasty move. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
64.
Barnes looking around. Smith sets the pick for Barnes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Achua. McBride passes to Bridges. Here's Brunson. And the shot falls short this time. Milwaukee leading by 11. Down low. Smith with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
And stolen by Simon. He lobs it up. Bridges with the steal. Back to Brunson. Brunson with the defense all over him.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Here's Simons. Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. MP out there with Terry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. Pass to Shed. Good on the triple. Shed's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here's Anunoby. Terry covering, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. Bucks leading by 13. Bounce pass, Simon. Here's Rollins. Defended by McBride. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
McBride passes to Green. Outside, Towns. Pass to Achua. And the 3 off target. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
McBride finds Towns. Trying to find Achua and gets to him.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
84-71.
MP passes to Terry. Towns with the steal. Green with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Tip it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Green.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Off the left rim and out. Bucks leading by 10. Giannis passes to Rollins. And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. The Knicks making a switch here. Shed's checked in. Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Towns, a screen on Simon. Pass to Achua. New York missing again. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Turner finds MP. Terry outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Towns against Turner. Here's McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bucks leading by 12. And it's Simons that time on the assist by MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Towns, a screen on Rollins. He takes it in. Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. Simons with the defensive effort. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 36.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Milwaukee on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hart against MP. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bucks leading by 13. MP with it. Hart covering. Shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Hart, that's good.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Hart. MP inside. Hart's there.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Dushan Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
They throw, no good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hart kicks to Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's MP. 9 feet out, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Six on the shot clock, and Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. Another 3 for New York.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Well, Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. The Bucks also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. MP kicks to Turner. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by MP. Bucks leading by 9. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Towns, a screen on Rollins. Brunson downhill. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Barnes screen on Hart. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Bridges finds Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now MP. Turner with a screen on Hart. Now Turner. Oh, what a play inside.
Okay, Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Hard outside. Misses the three.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
MP with it. Turner with the screen. 6 to shoot. MP. Oh, softly lays it in.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Anunoby. No good from 3. MP and again.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. Josh Hart. The 3 is off.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Brunson against MP. Outside Simons. MP inside. Turner. Rebounded by Towns. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Down it goes for 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Screen by MP. And they double up MP. Barnes fires, knocks down the 3.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby. He's off from 3. MP looking around. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Stay out here. Don't let him shoot that.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with the win, obviously. But it feels good to be able to contribute across the board like that. Give my teammates something special. And that kind of feeling, it doesn't ever really get old.
Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I appreciate you, Jen.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. See you next time.